Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Conjure Mama, and I'm back with another spell making video. And today I am going to teach you how I make headwork, or how I do a headwork spell, specifically a love or a headwork spell for love. So anyway, if you don't know what headwork is a kind of spell wherein you insert, or you put an idea or a thought in a person's head using magic, using herbs and your energy and the energy of the spirit. So we are going to use a skull candle because a skull candle is the best representation of a person's head. So we are going to be inserting the thought of love into the head of a target, your target. So anyway, let's start. So for this one, we are going to use, of course, a red skull candle. So I'm going to use the Love Me oil. So this Love Me oil is available on my shop. If you want to check that out, I will leave the link. So if you want to check that out, I will leave the link on the description below. And then if you don't have this oil, if you don't have any love oil, you can always use herbs, as a substitute. But you can also use herbs even if you do have an oil. But for this I'm going to use orris root because it's very good for love, and damiana. I don't have much anymore, but damiana, because it's like my go-to herb when it comes to love work. Also, it's very good for love spells, and it's very good for lust spells. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm also going to use deer's dung because we want the communication between the person and the target to become sweeter. We want the communication to go smoothly. So we're going to use deer's dung because it's very great for that kind of work. And if you don't have any of these herbs, because I understand it's not easy to find these herbs here, so you can always use substitute herbs like lavender, rose, hibiscus, red raspberry tea leaves. Yeah, so you can use those kind of herbs as long as the herbs that you are going to use are known to promote love. So what we're going to do first is we are going to carve out. You will need a knife for this, or something that you can use to carve out the bottom of the candle. So we are going to carve out the bottom of the candle because we are going to insert a name paper and the herbs later inside this skull candle. So of course you are going to be working with a knife, so you have to be very, very, very careful. So these skull candles, I have created it myself, so I know that it is very good, and it's very sturdy when you're poking a hole inside it. Also, you have to save all the wax that you will get from this candle. So you have to save it because later you are going to seal the candle again. So just make sure that there is a hole that is big enough for you to be able to put your petition paper inside. So next one, you are going to get your petition paper and a red pen or a black pen. So if you don't have red pen, it's fine. Just use black pen. I'm going to use black pen. And then what you're going to do is you are going to write the name of your target and their birthday, and then your name and your birthday. And then after that, you are going to fold it, and then you're going to put it inside the candle. Since I am doing this for real, I won't be showing you the name of the person, but again, you just have to write down their name and their birthday. Okay, so once you're done, once you have written your name and your target's name on this paper, if you have an oil, if you have a Love Me oil or any love oil, you can anoint the corners of the petition paper. So just like this, so you can, I'm not going to show you the name, but you can anoint the corners of the petition paper. And then after that, you are going to fold the paper. Again, since you are trying to attract something, you have to fold the paper moving towards you. So fold it, and then rotate, and then fold again, and then rotate, fold again, then rotate, fold again, and try to make it as small as you can so that it can fit inside the hole that you have made. So you stick it inside once you're done. So stick it inside. And then this is where you can, like you can put a couple of drops of the oil too inside. So if you're going to use herbs and roots, you can put your, put a few, just a small amount of the herbs inside. Okay, last one. All right, so you can push the herbs in so that it won't spill out. Push it in. So now it's all inside. You can start putting the wax here to, seal the hole that you have made. And of course, don't forget that while you're doing this, you have to think about this person. You have to think that this person cannot stop thinking about you, and all that's in their head is that they love you and they cannot forget about you. They cannot, they miss you sorely, or that they will never be able to think about anything and anyone else other than you. So there. Just keep on stuffing it in. And keep on repeating that, this person is in love with you. They cannot bear to not think about you. All they can ever do is think about you. And they cannot think about anyone else, because you are the only person that is in their mind. Okay. So I'm just heating up the wax with the lighter so that it can be sealed. All right, so now it's sealed. So since it's sealed, it's not going to fall out. That's why you have to seal it with hot wax. Now that it's sealed, you can, if you have the oil, if you have the Talk to Me oil, you can anoint the candle from the bottom up towards the wick. And the reason why you have to anoint it from the bottom moving upward is because you are trying to attract something. You're trying to make something move towards you. So you are going to anoint it keep it upside down. So anoint every single crevice of the skull. And all the while, think about how great it is to be with this person, how amazing it would be to be with this person, how you want this person and how much you love this person and how much this person loves you back. Okay. So including the eyes, I'm just going to poke the eyes, even the nose, because we want this person to, you know, be reminded of, or we want the target to be reminded of this person every time they smell something, every time they take a deep breath. They will smell the person who asked to do this spell. Everywhere they look, they will see the person who asked to do this spell. Okay, so now that it's done, we are, or at least this is just an extra step that I do. And I do this to sort of like wake up the candle. So I'm just going to light this cigar. So I'm just going to light the cigar, and then I am going to blow some smoke into the candle. Okay, so now that I've blown smoke into this candle, I know that this candle is already very much alive. Its energy is very much alive. So I'm just going to place it on my candle holder, which is just a saucer. So my candle holder is actually just a saucer. Just place it here, and then, so I'm just going to show you. Okay, so here, and then I'm going to light it up. So while I'm lighting it up, I'm thinking about how this candle is going to work, how quickly it's going to work, and how amazing it would feel once it works. So there you have it. That's it. That's how you use a red skull candle and the Love Me oil for Headwork for Love. It's actually quite easy. If you have any questions, just leave it down below in the comments, and I will try to answer every single one of the questions that you have. And again, if you don't know where to get these items, especially the skull candle and the Love Me oil, it is available on my shop, House of Conjure, and I will leave the link to my shop on the description box below. But that is it. If you are going to try this spell, let me know. I want to know how it goes. And if you do try it and it works for you, please do share it. Just leave down a comment below about your experience, because I would love to hear it. But this is what I do when the target is kind of stubborn, you know? So when the target is very stubborn and, you know, it's really hard to make them listen, and they are really refusing to give in to the energy that is being sent to them, I use this Headwork candle because it goes straight to their mind. So anyway, that is the spell. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.